Today is September 29th, 19 days after we experienced arson in our library, and I'm taking this video to show the condition of the government documents area. In the background, you see a couple cabinets. That's where we have our CDs and DVDs, some of them. This area right here used to be a seating area. The tables and chairs have been moved out of the way. These are our shelf list card files. We put display board on the back side of them, and on the other side of the shelf list you can see a little bit of what happened back here. The water did not get all the way to the documents office, and so the carpet underneath the documents office itself will not need to be replaced. They have been working to pick up this tile, which had been in our library for decades, I know. This is the main aisle of our government document stacks. And I'll just take you down and show you what some of these aisles look like now. The Y's, congressional materials. We have 10-foot tall shelves in this area. We had to remove the books from the bottom shelves in order to increase ventilation through this region, because the water that flowed down through this area was pretty significant. In order for the fans and dehumidifiers to work correctly, they needed to have a way to make the airflow underneath the stacks. So we moved the documents off the bottom shelves. They picked up the bottom shelf itself so that air could get underneath it. And now the workers who are getting the tile up are trying to pry up as much tile as they can from underneath the bottom shelves. Of course, we are going to have to remove all of our documents and dismantle the shelving so that they can get the rest of that green tile out. Let's walk down one aisle and get a closer look at some of this. We're not really in a position to take any book trucks down these aisles. I did have to get a book truck out of the stacks just to give the guys room to work, and it was quite difficult to get it over some of the piles of tile. Looking back towards the doc's office, that's the doc's office wall in the distance. And here they had been taking up the carpet tile. The green tile is underneath the carpet tile. We're walking toward the area where most of the fires were set and where most of the water came from. Here are the D call numbers. We've got the Department of Defense, Army, Navy. We gave our Air Force to the University of Central Missouri at Warrensburg, so that's not here. But anyway, it's pretty messy back here. Something that they found happened was that the water flowed into the walls and went downstairs through the walls to the State Historical Society of Missouri. And they put a lot of effort into drilling holes in the baseboards and attaching fans of some kind into those holes through tubes to try to dry out the inside of the wall.